Hi everybody, today I'm going to do a quick video on the ARC feature. I know that there are a lot of YouTube ARC features, YouTube videos on ARC on the Canvas website, on YouTube, and throughout the web. But I thought I'd do one and show Nova faculty specifically how you can use it and then explain how it's different than the discussion board mashups, which is how we used to embed videos for the most part in Blackboard and anywhere where there was that toolbar where you could toggle to mashup or even embed HTML coding, right? So if you're in your regular Canvas account and you go to your dashboard, you can choose any class. At the moment, I'm just going to choose my sandbox that I've been tinkering with. So in my sandbox and in my modules, if you've watched the modules video, remember that modules are the place where you deliver your content. You'll notice that I have it set up in well, my other class is set up normally week by week, week 1, week 2. This is just the one where I'm just tinkering with it. In one of my modules is what's called Argumentative Essay Project. Now, when students click on this, there's actually a video that they can see. And this video is embedded through ARC. And here's I'll show you how to do that in a second. But let me show you the benefits of ARC. The first benefit is the fact that the first similarity to the mashups is that you have the video that's directly embedded. And you can see that I tend to upload all my videos first to YouTube because I like to have a YouTube channel, but there's a really nice mashup feature in Canvas as well. Super easy to stream all those same videos, either the ones you've created in YouTube or the ones that you found that apply to your class. The difference with ARC is that if you embed the video in ARC first, you get a comments feature. So you can play a video and then at maybe 2 minutes down the way, say for example your students are listening to this video and they have a question, they can leave a comment and you can see that the comment will actually appear as a bubble overlapping, sort of overlaying the video at 2 minutes and 13 or wherever they had the question. And then you're going to get a string of comments and you can even reply. So you can leave feedback, and this can be so much more interactive than the prior videos where students would watch the video, then maybe you talk about it in class. But in Canvas, you can embed the video and you can have comments and interactions, right? You can even see, all views. You can see who has viewed. You've got all those details, and you can add closed captioning, which I think will be important for accessibility issues. Okay. So to get the videos into ARC, you just click on your ARC feature and you'll see that there are 2 types of videos that are in here so far. My ARC feature is overlaid over all of my classes, so if I embed a video here, I can easily then use it in any class. The way to do that is to click if you have videos on YouTube that you want to upload, you can do the add feature or videos that are on your desktop, or you can record directly into the software. What's nice about this is if you've done any of my training before, you'll notice I'm a huge fan of Screencast-O-Matic, and Screencast-O-Matic is the underlying software that if you record directly from your desktop and don't want to put it on YouTube and just want to have it in Canvas, you can just click record and you can say, well, do I want a screen capture or do I want a webcam? So you can do your face or you can just do the desktop. So if we choose desktop, it'll say, oh, you have Screencast-O-Matic, and if you don't, it will prompt you to download the first time. So even if you don't have it, it will get you set up. You open that link, and then this may end up saying no because I'm already recording at the moment. But yeah, because it doesn't recognize that I'm in a recording. But there's that download option. So you can record directly in here if you don't want to use YouTube as a place to save all of your videos. I like YouTube because then I don't have to worry about losing any memory space on my desktop or in Canvas. The way to add those YouTube videos, it's super easy. So if you wanted to go to YouTube, for example, and you wanted to find a video on argumentation, let's see. The Science of Argumentation, I'm just going to grab this one.
If you shop on Amazon,
and the way an easy way to do that is just to go down to the share and grab that tiny URL. So I'm going back into ARC And all you have to do is paste. And remember, you don't have to pull down the mashup. You can just do it like that and you add it in there. And there it is. It's that simple. Now I can go to my test class that I'm kind of tinkering with, and I can embed it as a video in a module where students can now interact. So I go back into that module. I'll go into the weekly readings one. And the way to embed it is to click add. I think I'm clicking too quickly here. It's still loading. You may not be able to see that at the top, but it's still loading. Okay, so I'm going to add a page. I'm going to call it a new page, and we'll call this just the name of the Science of Argumentation. So now I've got a placeholder for it, and I can click into that space, and I can upload the ARC video. All you have to do is edit, and that brings up those toolbars. And in your toolbar is ARC. So all you have to do is click on it, and any video you've previously put in there, you can select it, and you can embed it. And you can even choose to allow or disallow or deactivate those comments. But once it's in there and you click Save, your students get a chance to see it, and your students get a chance to comment on it. So your assignment could be, you want them to watch this video before class's homework, and to leave a comment at the place where you found that they found that the most persuasive part of the lecture was. So students can go in, they can go to a particular place in that lecture. I stopped it at 5:33. I think this is. And then maybe they could explain why. And do you see how it actually will pop up? So as you're watching the video, you can just rewatch the video and your students' comments pop up as it goes. So in a nutshell, this is the ARC feature. It's video embedding in your class. You can record directly into this by downloading Screencast-O-Matic when it prompts you. Or you can add videos that you already have on your desktop, or even videos from URL. You don't have to do any embed codes. It's just drag and drop. Let me know if you have any questions.